Sorry about that. The line was, that's right, there are things, most likely things in there that only we understand. Moving on.
Right. Understood. We'll transmit a homing beacon. Bring only the minimum number of personnel required.
Thank you, Commodore.
Then we have a deal?
Yes.
Oh, and about Earth. You had better brace yourselves.
Huh?
Brace yourselves?
For impact.
Wonder what he means.
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Only we will go to the Aqualie. Stand down weapons and wait until further notice. Mirage and Marietta, take care of her while we're gone. Roger.
Captain? I mean, Maria? Don't worry about us. We'll take care of things here. We have Landcar and the others to keep us company. Be careful.
Thanks.
And so... we're on the Aqualie. So Dr. Lineguard's son and esteemed members of Quab. Please forgive my manners. I'm Lieutenant Fields. I serve under the command of Commodore Wittcomb. Commodore has bade me to show you around. Thank you. In that case, I apologize for the rush, but could you please take us directly to the Commodore? Very well, please follow me. Alright, let's go. There's no time to wait.
It will take a while to reach Moonbase. Let me explain the situation in the meantime. The two of you in particular have been on Elicor for some time, and probably know little of what is going on.
Please, fill us in.
The Earth and the entire galaxy are facing an unprecedented threat.
You're not talking about the war with Vendine and Aldean, are you?
That is correct. I imagine you are also aware of those powerful bursts of energy?
Yes, exceeding magnitude 3, right?
They were aimed at Earth. The planetary defense shield managed to partially block the attack, but it still caused considerable damage.
It was too much for the planetary defense shield?
Yes, and those energy bursts were a message, a declaration of war.
Declaration of war?
Of course, there's a declaration of war.
What alien power has the ability to mount such a devastating long-range attack?
A new power, previously unknown to us, emissaries of an entity known as the Creator. They call themselves the Executioners, enforcers of the Creator, come to sentence us to our death.
The Creator?
Yes, it is not uncommon for dictators to claim divine origin. Their message states that our science has delved into forbidden areas, and thus the Creator has decreed our annihilation.
That's insane.
Sounds like a plain old invasion to me.
We believe that is correct. They are, without a doubt, a power to be reckoned with. They have technology far exceeding our own.
So in other words, we better say our prayers.
Take a look at this. This is the Earth. And this shows our attempt to use our space stations to trace the route of the energy blasts. Their energy blasts passed through an unknown dimensional space, faster than the speed of light.
An unknown dimensional space?
Indeed. The blast traveled through neither subspace nor gravitic space. This alone hints at the capabilities of their technology. Shockingly, the energy pulses were released from an uncharted region over 50,000 light-years away.
50,000 light years?
Yes, the data stunned us. Several of our analysts rushed to get their eyes examined.
Have they sent out a fleet?
We don't know. If there is one, we haven't detected it. Still, a declaration of war has been made. Surely it will not be long.
And don't call me Shirley.
An attack by a fleet of such power would spell trouble for the Federation.
Of course it would. It is war, after all. Excuse me, I'm just moving around just to make sure I'm where I should be.
This is bad.
So this means Klaus, Vendine, and Aldean are all in deep trouble.
Yes, and it seems Vendine was attempting to capture and use the Federation's secret weapon. They would consider any offer of cooperation with the Federation an insult.
Secret weapon. Me.
Correct. That is what I've been told. Apparently, Dr. Leingod and his team developed you after they detected the Executioner's presence years ago. But frankly, you do not look like much of a weapon to me. How can a man of flesh and blood fight a fleet of starships?
Unless if you're Paul Atreides.
Yet it was I who destroyed the battleship Invisible.
What? You did that?
Yes. Like fate, I too am the product of Dr. Leingod's genetic engineering.
I see. Is that so? Only upper echelons of the Federation were privy to Dr. Leingod's top secret research. But if what you say is true, if there is another, then we may have a chance.
Unfortunately, our powers are still unreliable. We can't just invoke them whenever we want.
It would be cool if we did, though.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Sir, this is not Phantasy Star 3.
Neither of us can fully control our powers.
Perhaps the late Dr. Leingod placed some means of security on you. Losing him was a great tragedy.
Another reason we need to get to my father's lab on Moonbase.
Yes, but as I said before, the lab's database has already been searched. Don't expect too much.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're wrong.
When I investigated the lab before, I found no information of that kind.
If we cannot rely on your powers, we shall have to face the Executioners with what we have.
Bridge to Commodore.
Yes?
We have a transmission from Federation Station 9.
Give me a display.
Right away, sir.
Commodore! We're under attack by a group calling themselves the Enforcers! Requesting immediate... Those aren't ships! What are they? Are they gods?
We've lost the signal. Report from headquarters. Federation Station 9 has been obliterated.
Obliterated?
Orders, Commodore? Commodore?
Yes. Yes, I know. Maintain our present course to Earth. Not a ship. Did I hear him say what I think he said? What could this mean?
I think he's saying the Executioners are gods.
No god would kill as they do.
Unless, of course, if you're the writer. Or the creator of the series. Yeah, you have the power of a god.
Whatever they are, I fear we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
"12 hours flight time to Earth."
Okay. Connect me with headquarters.
Yes, sir. Connecting.
This is the Aqualie calling fleet headquarters.
Hermes here.
This is Wittcomb, sir. What's our situation, Admiral?
You probably already know, but we've lost stations 8, 9, 31, 36, and 42. The enemy has not been identified, but we do know they are, in all likelihood, headed straight for Earth.
I see, sir. Our orders?
Stay your present course. Other ships are being dispatched to block the enemy. Battleships and combat explorers have already been deployed. 162 ships are stationed around Earth, 112 around Station 9, and 215 around Station 20.
I don't think it helps if you're hearing the ice cream truck in the background while all this is going on.
Understood, sir.
Oh, and Commodore. Word is the Enforcers have already attacked and destroyed Aldean.
Well, by the time I'm recording this, it is still evening, so sun's already going down.
What?
Or in the sense that it is going to go down in a few minutes.
They were the closest to the enemy's point of origin. Though we were not friends, I mourn their loss. The same fate awaits us if we don't keep our wits. It's the most powerful threat the Federation has ever faced. Yet in the past, we've always managed to overcome difficulty. Godspeed, Commodore.
Yes, sir.
Over and out.
We must get to Federation Station number 5 at once and carry out our mission.
Agreed.
So, that's what he did. Except for one more thing. In order for us to advance forward even further, we have to wait. That helps. This is a game room that uses force fields. It's possible that to use quad scanner data to create a virtual space. What would you like to do? After all, we do have Maria in our party. I mean, Sophia in our party. Oh my god! No, I'm not kidding. Jeez. Oh. This doll is the perfect tool for making people blush and turn away. And for losing any respect they may have had for you in the first place. feel like you want to make something, you can always go to the workshop. Well, the power you have, if I make it instead of hit tank, I'm gonna use it. Please recharge it. Yeah, better. It'll take a while to reach one base. I gotta use the time to gather one more. Okay, so stop. One person wants hard to just so we get a gist of what we're going to be dealing with. There we go.
What are you up to?
I'm accessing the database over at Line Guard Research Lab on Moonbase.
My father's lab?
I thought I could get a head start with a remote search, but it didn't work. I know nothing more than the last time I checked.
When you checked before, could you show me what you found?
I could, yes.
Please, I'd like to see it.
Okay.
We are currently involved in research on special symbols that exhibit extraordinary effects when embedded in the human gene.
Symbology.
Although my research is banned by Federation law, it is far too important to abandon now. I'm conducting my research in secret, with the help of my wife, Ryoko, Jesse Trador, and Dr. Estede. Over the past few years, we have successfully developed two special symbols: destruction and alteration. The power to destroy and the power to alter. We have selected our own children to be test subjects. Jesse protested, but I believe it to be an even greater sin to use the children of others. Although we are tormented by our guilt, we had no other choice. We have embedded destruction in my son and alteration in Jesse's daughter. There are no signs of rejection at this point. Our research was a success. We've now achieved our initial goal. The next step is to track their development.
No way.
This is how I first learned about you. I still don't know what purpose your father had in doing this, but I do know for sure that they embedded special symbols within each of us.
I wonder how they intended us to use our powers.
I'd rest much easier if I knew. We may learn more when we get our hands on the research lab's database.
I agree. It's our only hope.
Let's place faith in what your father said. There must be something there at the lab.
Right.
Yeah, that's one hell of a bomb now. Come here. Come in, please. Hey here, sir. We've arrived at Federation Station 5. I'm sorry to interrupt your rest, but there's no time to spare. Make your preparations immediately, then you come to the bridge. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, you did some good. You did some real good. You got lucky. I'm not sure I'm ready about this because the next boss we're going to be dealing with. Yeah, we want to be ready. think now's a good time to actually stop here since I didn't stop in the last part because of what happened. I'm gonna stop right here. And next time, we deal with the moon base and beyond that. So stay tuned. More of Star Ocean until the end of time right after this. Thanks so much for watching.